Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa Ellen Arianis, T.E.A., and this is Tea Time Adventures on YouTube. And today is a twofer. What? 2-for-1. I have Allure for December, which I think is this box, and Allure for January of 2026. So I've been a little bit lazy, a little bit slow. December phone was dying and was not letting me record videos. It would let me record them, but then it wouldn't save them. Took everything off my old phone, and that was a 9-year-old Samsung Galaxy S7, and I have now gone to, which you can't see, but what I'm using is a Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus. So 9 years in the making. So I needed to catch up. We both got sick during December, so I'm running behind on filming everything. So this is a twofer. So I believe this is the December box. It's fairly light. Go ahead, and I've slit the tape so I wouldn't struggle. Let's see, what does this say? Do I have the right? Happy Holidays. So we have the young lady on the front looking quizzical. And then it goes into a little bit about the items in the box. I generally don't look at this, but I might refer back to it. It also has a men's GQ box, which this one has zero interest in, and it's Spread the Joy. We've got that. We've got a $10 credit that I never use because their stuff is massively overpriced and I can get better deals on Ipsy. Oops, did I say that? Yes, I did. So this is happy red paper, and you can tell I haven't opened it because all the little squigglies are still there that are going to drive me nuts. So let's see what we pull out first. We are pulling out the Innisfree Gentle Retinol Salicylic Daily Toner Pads. That sounds wonderful. I love toner, and toner pads sound right up my alley, and Innisfree is a good brand. I've tried other items. There's only two items, two pads in here. Let's see if it says anything about them. It does. There's a 2-pack, Why You Love It, although best for those who have acne-prone skin, and I don't, not anymore. Anyone can use these potent pads packed with powerhouse ingredients like retinol and salicylic acid. I have to be careful with retinol, that sometimes make me like bright red. We'll see how that goes. And exfoliate and help deep clean pores. So the retail price is $28 for 60 pads, and this is just 2. But again, this is something that I might even use one of them tonight, so that sounds fun. The next item, be finding these things all over my bedroom. Manuka Honey Kissed Deep Hydration and Shine Manuka Honey Shampoo and Conditioner. There's 2 little things in here. I don't want to open it up. But I am down with that. I bet that smells absolutely wonderful. In fact, one of the items that I get from Garnier is their honey scented shampoo. So I'm definitely looking forward to this. So that's definitely a plus. Do we have anything in here about it? Lucetta Manuka Honey Shampoo. Manuka honey has been long loved for its sweet, earthy taste and ability to support the immune system, thanks to its antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. But did you know it's pretty great for your hair too? Especially in this shampoo, the cleansing formula, including nourishing argan oil and hydrating panthenol, along with the honey, smooths and softens strands as it washes. And then it also comes with the conditioner. So great. Go in the bathroom, in the stash in there. What else do we have here? We have, Rodial, whatever. It's not Rodan from Godzilla. So it is a bee venom firming eye cream. Revitalizes and firms. As you can see, I am haggard. Does it come with a cap? No, it does come with, it's slightly yellow tinted. So let's go ahead and put that on there. See how it feels just on first impression. Let's see. Be nice if it just got rid of those little under eye bags. Some people like to tap their finger. I do not, because I do like my eyeball bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. So this is what I do. So that is definitely mine, mine, mine. I don't know if we're going to see any difference or if I'll feel any difference. And this one, boyfriend, front room partner in the front room, is allergic to bees, so I don't know if being near me with this on is going to have any effect on him. I doubt it, because the parts per million or parts per thousand is probably fairly low, but I'm very pleased with that so far. So far we've got 3 pluses. Let's see what it has to say about the Rodial, I don't know. Rodial Bee Venom Eye Cream, as the name implies, is tightening. Oh, thank goodness. That's what that little feeling is. Okay. It's formulated with bee venom. Yes, seriously, tread lightly if you have an allergy. To help smooth crow's feet and under eye fine lines, while vitamin C helps fade the look of dark circles and also brightens. So we'll have to take a look to see if especially this puffiness over here goes away. We'll see. So far, 3 out of 3. Okay. Unearth the squigglies. Unearth the squigglies. Oh, there's a HelloFresh thing in there. Let's see. Okay, looks like there's a palette. Holy moly, is there a palette in here? I think there's a palette in here. And maybe you've already seen it with everybody else, but I haven't. Beauty for Certain. Beauty for Certain. Soft Sculpted Contour Palette. Oh, I don't think I'll be using this. So, Sand, Clay, Stone, Spice, Mocha. I'm assuming it's a bronzer. Are you a bronzer? Use lighter shades, brightening, lift the cheekbones. Yeah, it's a bronzer. I will never use this, so this is not going to get opened. This is going into like a future giveaway. And by the way, I'm about 30 subs away from 1,400. So once I hit 1,400, 1,405, and it stays there, and they don't just disappear after my 2 Temu collabs that I've got going on or coming up, this will definitely be one of those things that goes in that 1,400 subscriber giveaway. So there's that. It is Beauty for Certain Soft Sculpted Contour Palette. You don't have to be the next Michelangelo to wield the power of a contour palette, especially if this 5-shade kit is the medium you're working with. Well, I won't be. I just do eyes and lips. That's it. I don't do any face makeup whatsoever. So this does look like it has a lovely range of skin tones, so that could just suit just about anybody. So I think that's great, but I can't use it. The last item is To Go Glossy Balm by Dibs in the color Rock Candy. I am seeing if we can get into this. I don't know if I'll squash it. No. It is now to me in my light it's a little more beigey, but with the ring light it comes out as a baby pink. I like my magenta. I like bold colors, so things like this, baby pink, actually ticks me off. I don't know what it is. My bedroom as a child was strawberry quick pink, so it was a very dark pink. So this is just, it's too pale for me. So I think we did a good job. So we have 2 hard no's and 3 yeses. So no to the baby pink lippy, no to the contour, yes to the shampoo samples, yes to the toner pads, and yes, do we see any difference? I don't know, to the bee venom eye serum. So that's definitely a keeper there. And that is my December box. Now I know I'm up for renewal at, I think it's March, and I don't know if I'm going to renew. I will have gotten it for 6 months. Nothing is screaming at me to keep it. I will always keep Ipsy. I thought I'd always keep Birchbox, but they ticked me off too. So we've got the January 2026 box. We've got this lovely young lady with absolutely adorable curls. Love that. So we've got the back of it, New Romantic. We've got this for, what do we have in here? It's very hard to open these sometimes. It's a thinner one. We do have this. I don't know if it's little Tarte Cosmetic Sculpt. That's one thing I don't like about it, is all the choices that we've had have all been face makeup cosmetics that I have no use for. I don't really care or like Charlotte Tilbury just because I really, really got sick of her in the Elton John commercial. That just, I don't care what the makeup is, but I will give her one thing. She is one of the benefactresses to the F1 Academy, which is an all-female F1 driving series or team. It's on Netflix too, along with the F1 Drive to Survive. So I'll give her that. She is empowering young women to go out there in bold new race cars, and also the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Also partnered with Hello Kitty. So there's a lot of Hello Kitty F1 Academy merch out there. So what do we have? Blah, blah, blah. So we've got our little credit that I never use. The wrapping is a little bit but it is a lot heavier than the last box. So we'll go ahead and see what is in here. We have Mitchell and Peach English Flowers English Leaf Body Souffle. Well, that sounds interesting, and I'm pretty sure it is going to be safety sealed. So that is good. I'm looking forward to that. English Mitchell and Peach English Growers Flowers. Looks like the word growers, but it says English leaf. So a light moisturizer to nourish and soothe the skin. That's all it says. So do we have any information on it? Yes, we do. The full size, which is 2.1 ounce, it'd be $28. And this is, whoa, 2.1 ounce, $28? I don't know. That's like a deluxe travel size, but I wouldn't call it a full size, but okay. Value, okay, whatever they say. The next thing is a this is weird, Blake Brown Beauty Fundamental Nourishing Mask. Let's see. See if you can see that there. It is a weird shape. It is a weird shape. Why I love it. PSA, Blake Lively wants you to ditch your conditioner. In its place, use this treatment, which is chock full of glycerin and sunflower seed extracts to deeply hydrate and soften hair. Its cozy cardamom and cedarwood scents are worth the switch alone. Absolutely not. Stinking cedarwood. Absolutely hate woody scents with a passion. They just stink up the place. So this will either go in a future giveaway or in friend mail. But this is 8 ounces, another full size, worth $20. So this is a full size and it's worth $20. That was a full size. It was worth $28. So we've already bypassed the price of the box. Let's see. We have in a bag, what do we have? Paul Mitchell, something. Let's see. Nope. Let's see. Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. Frizz, flyaways, heat damage. We don't know them after using the silky elixir swarming with smoothing silicones and sweet notes of apple and berries. Okay, the scent itself, and if it's a hair serum, that's great. Something that I can use. Nickel size amount on your hands before finger combing through damp hair, yada yada yada. So, okay, that one's fine. This is 0.85 ounce, not quite a full ounce, but a full size, which would be 5.1 ounces, is $28.50. So this is a deluxe sample. This one I'm looking forward to, especially with the scent of apples and berries. So there is that. Oh, I think this is the sculpting stuff they keep talking about. What is it with sculpting stuff? We have Sculpt, Teep, Contour. Who are you? Tarte Cosmetics. So, Tarte Cosmetics Sculpt Taped contour in cool bronze, medium, cool bronze, warm bronze, and deep bronze. I see a bronze theme. Don't be intimidated by this liquid bronzing wand. Have zero use for it. Absolutely zero use for it. I am the glow-in-the-dark person. It is 0.4 ounces, and it is considered a full size for $36. So that's another thing I will not be using. So see, that's why I'm iffy about these things. There's so many things that I'm not going to be using, and that's great for giveaways and everything like that. And like I said, if I hit 1,400, there'll be a giveaway. But yeah, okay. Obagi, O-B-A-G-I, Obagi Medical, Obagi Hydrate Facial Moisturizer. Love for it. Skincare is my jam, that is for sure. Obagi, let's see. We have an ingredient list jam-packed with nourishing butters, shea and mango butter, hydrating avocado oil, moisture-locking glycerin. You think this face cream's texture would be more thick custard than lightweight yogurt. Lucky for us, it's the latter, making it easily blendable, layerable, and overall lovely to wear. This is 1.7 ounces. This is a full size. $65. That's pretty much my entire 3-month subscription. This thing is pretty much, if you take the values as they are, this is pretty much paid for my 3-month subscription. So value-wise, to the general public, this is blowing things out of the water. This is absolutely wonderful. Personally, I can't use most of it, so it's a relative thing. Let's see. Do we have anything else? We do. We have Levitate Beauty Cool and Hydrate Hydrogel Under Eye Mask. All right, now I'm happy. Collagen Ginseng and Pearl Extract. So let's see what we have here. We have, sometimes the thought of getting 7 hours of shut-eye is simply inconceivable. I never get that much. Not straight. Fake a solid night's rest with these extra large hydrating hydrogel patches. They're packed with soothing ginseng, root extract, moisture locking glycerin, and brightening pearl extract to give tired, puffy under eyes a run for their money. This box is going to work with me tomorrow. I love doing eye masks before I start work or at lunchtime. So I've been plowing through the eye masks in my empties at the end of the month. So this is definitely a plus for me. So that looks like it's it. We've got the typical Factor, Good Chop. These are like little throwaway items for me. So we have the eye masks, which are plus. We have a face moisturizer, which is a plus. We have stinky hair mask, which I will give away whether friend mail or in a giveaway. I hate the scent of woody scents. Cedarwood, things like patchouli. So we've got a hair serum by Paul Mitchell, which is a definitely plus, and that goes in the bathroom. We have a Mitchell and Peach English Growers. I think it says growers, not flowers. English leaf scent. I don't know what that means, but again, if I don't use it myself, it'll go in friend mail or a future giveaway. But it is a plus. And then this Sculpt Taped Contour by Tarte. No. No, this is not my coloration. I think when I made that choice, this was the only color left, so this might go in friend mail. But yeah, this is medium bronze. I'm pale. I'm just... No. Okay, so that is it. That is catching up with my Allure Beauty Box for December of 2025 and January of 2026. What do you think of Allure? Do you get Allure? And out of all the products that you've seen, which is one of the ones that intrigues you most, and which one are you giving a thumbs down? So leave me a comment down below. I love reading them. I may not be able to respond, but hopefully things will change with the brand new phone that I've got, and hopefully I'll get back in the rhythm of doing videos. So please take good care of yourselves, take good care of each other, and I'll see you around the net.